Huh.
I think I
Only
found the
two
person who made
reasons
the
folks come
stew.
see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping. Ah, here's a good one. I ever tell you about the Shrouded King? No, it ain't a
What the-
book. It's real, I tell you. Real as every damn story I know. He's the king of another world, see? And his world was overrun by the root just like ours. Or at least it was gonna be. The Shrouded King, he got his people together to draw as much power as he could from his own ding-dang-dingity son. Used it to make himself a weapon. Soon as the root showed up, he fired the damn thing. Now the king, he knew what was about to happen, but he didn't tell nobody. That weapon weren't just gonna scorch the root. No, it scorched the whole dim darn dingity world. Burned the deadwood the hell out of there. Killed half his kingdom and twisted the other half into something unrecognizable. And that's why he wears a shroud, see? Because he done twisted himself in the process. But he don't want no one to see the mangledy bits of his face parts.
How many stories do you got?
Here's a good one. You met old Wally yet?
If you keep asking for another story, he
Boy,
gives you
ain't
another
right,
one.
But not in a mudder way. He just ain't
Trying to see what you got.
right. Talks to the root, he says. I reckon I know why, too. I ain't never told him this, but I was there at his birth. Don't believe me? You wouldn't be the first. But it's true. That boy Wally was born under a blood moon. Always strange, they say. Harbinger of changeification and whatnot. I heard him cry out his first breath I did, and I says to myself, that ain't natural. Like the squall of some blackbird. Caw! Don't tell him I said it. He wouldn't believe it anyway. Or maybe he would, come to think of it. You talked to him yet? Boy, ain't right. Stop me if I told you this one already. So this wanderer comes up to visit me at my heliocopter, right? They're decked out with guns, but they walk up and ask for stew and a story. I'm thinking they'll get tired, wander off, and take my story somewhere else like all the rest. But they don't. They listen to all of it. And I think to myself, this mudder actually wants to hear these. Huh. And it reminds me of...
Don't you just fall asleep on me!
Of course I'm awake now. And I think to myself, this mudder actually wants to hear these. Reminds me of my ma, tell you the truth, the way I'd listen to her, and the way my boy Brabus used to listen to me. Before he turned away, that wanderer reminded me of family. And that's the most important thing, ain't it? So I figure I ain't left long for this world.
Okay.
So I give 'em my wife's old watch in thanks. Ain't too long after that, my boy Brabus comes back in person, first time in years, with a watch chain peeking out his pocket. I knew a good thing when I saw it. I didn't say nothing. Just welcomed the boy back like nothing had changed. Family's the most important thing we got in this world, young'un. Don't forget that.
Okay.
This is 100% true. Long time ago, when I was just 10 years old or so,
I'm beginning to think
I
this other
moved
guy
to a
might have
place
endless stories.
called Sanctuary. Sanctuary was
The one with the
true
white
to
beard?
its name. It was a place where
Yes.
folks came to be free
You must-
from the dead wood, to protect each other. A lot
I
like
keep
this
asking for
place.
more stories. He keeps
Boy,
giving them to me.
Sanctuary had everything. Folks there had working engines and roads filled with fruit trees. But Sanctuary had this one thing I ain't never seen since. They called them movers, and I can still see them in my mind. See, they'd hook up this battery, right? Only it weren't storing power, but stories. They'd hook it up to a wheel and a light, and bam! Whole worlds just show up on the wall. Talking rabbits and stuttering pigs and this one real surly duck. Maybe it's something like Ford's old crystals. Except you couldn't walk into the movers.
I haven't got
Believe
to the
me,
main guy.
I tried.
I don't know.
Nah, they just played for you, sound and all. Transporting you to another place.
Wow!
Maybe that's
You
where I
skipped
got my
all the
love of
stories
stories,
you could
huh?
hear.
Huh. Never really thought about it till now.
There's still more?
Would you believe old Mudtooth's out of tales? Well, don't, 'cause there ain't. But I could use some time to simmer before telling the next one. Come back later, yeah?
Oh, he has stuff to sell. He has
Why,
stuff to sell,
sure,
Ed.
but it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
Oh,
Careful now. My answers are known to lead to more questions. Fair enough.
okay. I ran out of stuff
Come
for him
round
to tell
again
me.
sometime here.
I finally did it. You can't give me stories forever. What's up here? I think there's like so suspicious. Went to the building above the old lady. There's like a bed up here. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't think the old man would ever stop. I got a yapper to keep talking. Oh boy. I especially like it when they actually give NPC stories that they can actually tell you instead of having to listen to it or read it yourself. I prefer that.
Getting out of here.
Hey, stranger.
Okay.
If you want some grub, you're gonna have to wait.
What did you pick, Ariel, so we know what, so we can get some different stuff for each of us?
Hey, stranger. Can't talk now.
To follow the white.
It's easy to get turned around here. If you're looking for Ford,
What?
he's just up the stairs in the warehouse.
What did you pick for your class or whatever?
Tell your friend to come by when she's able to eat.
Stranger companion?
It's not up for discussion.
I'm gonna go pick mine, Ebs.
You're staying,
After
and
we
that's
talk to you
fine.
guys.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do.
Huh?
This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you
I
been doing
hear
the
them
last
speaking.
100 years then, huh?
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Oh, that's the girl who saved us. I did. If they'd stop talking. Yeah.
We can discuss this later. We'll talk about this later.
Going downstairs. Wow. I didn't hear the whole thing because I wasn't there when it started, but I listened to it as much as I could. Hello, madam.
I swear to God and my mother. Well, if there isn't a first time for everything. All right,
Yep.
new kid, let me save you some time. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information
she
than I
modded
like giving
weapons
out.
when I met
Understand?
downstairs. Blacked up.
Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay? Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Wow.
What is it now?
Okay, note to self. I do
Move
not
along,
say
traveler.
anything about
I'm a
that.
busy woman.
I met someone who's willing to cut me if I tell them that they were. Oh, if I say blah blah about
Oh,
her.
friend. Glad to... That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which,
Well-
Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever
Yeah.
you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. So long. Oh, what can I do for you?
I want to see
Take
what
care,
else you
my
got.
friend.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick my class upstairs, Abs, I think. I'm gonna check her out for a few more guys up here. Damn.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the traveler, of course.
Yes.
Wallace said yes.
I
Right
know
on
I'm not
time.
facing him, but
Sorry
okay.
I had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh.
Why has you got that look that reminds me of Santa Claus here? That beard and mustache.
Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
Okay.
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Our young
All right.
Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special
Yeah.
kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present.
Oh,
Sometimes.
okay.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep
Okay,
it to
okay.
this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you
Yeah.
eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well,
Yeah.
other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Okay. Give me something.
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
You got to that point too? Alright, alright.
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to
It was
marshal
talking
my
about something and I
resources.
wanted to have some.
Then we'll get into it in earnest.
That sounds like I know something you're thinking of.
Let me
That's
see
no
if I can
concoction
get you up to
here.
speed.
Oh god, there's so much. Let's start with the top
Arguing's
one.
not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge. Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's
All right.
132 years old.
What? How? How?
She was 16 when I first met her, over a lifetime ago. But she hasn't aged a day since. You see, Clementine, she's forever young. Height of hormones, height of feeling, height of hurting. I'm sure you remember yourself. Or if not, that little scrapper you came in with brought it all back to you.
That's a... Wow.
Compared to who? Bo might be young,
Ow.
but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does.
Wow.
And we're damn thankful. Huh. Want some intel, huh? All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's
Yes.
mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to
Yeah.
Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Alright. He did not... Okay, he only had stories, but he told me to go meet someone else, so okay. Where do I gotta go now? I didn't pick nothing, so where the hell did she get... Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another person here.
Looking for
Who are
Wallace.
you?
He's up there. Best view in town.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I asked somebody and they told me about like, where's a little kid? What are you doing? Why are you tossing rocks, little
Miss
girl?
Clementine heard someone needed help and went running. That's just the kind of stuff she does.
And you, kid?
Doc Nora's the best. I bet she'll help your friends.
I found two little kids tossing rocks at everything.
This is mud dog territory.
Okay, kid, calm down. Kid, get up and talk to me. I'm going to bother you till you talk to me.
This is our ward, stranger.
Why are you guys tossing rocks? Kid, I want to talk to you. You're not getting away from me. We're going to speak. Little kid in the green, why are you walking away? Only one kid refuses to talk to me, and I want to hear his story. Yes, he has to have something good. Tell me your story. I haven't picked anything. I barely finished talking to the old man. She said she picked a companion or something like a traveler companion.
I see you, traveler. You're the
Okay.
one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he
Alright.
needs help. It's her who needs it.
That's what we were gonna say! What do you think they were asking about? Goofy?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace.
Yeah.
Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Well, I could be a medic, a hunter. There's a challenger, the handler, aerial gun. You know, there's a part of me that knows if I pick the ranger, I know I'm going to be hunter. I know if I pick the... if I pick the hunter, I know I'm going to be horrible at it. My aim with guns. I know... I know if I pick the hunter, I'm going to be horrible at it. So that's a definite no for me. If there was a fourth, we would have somebody as the medic. But it seems like... The healer seems kind of cool. That's other than... I'm definitely not picking a hunter because I'm not good with long range. That's like... That's definitely not me. I know that much. The medic would be something like... I don't picture myself going around healing you guys, but then of course it feels kind of awkward not to have one. There's a part of me that I'm gonna go for a challenger. That's what I'm going for.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
Yep. Alright, I'm a challenger, baby. We got our class.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. I'll see you again, Traveler.
You close? Okay.
Traveler.
So what did you pick, Abs?
They don't like it when I help you, but it is the role I must play.
Okay, you can craft stuff, okay. Oh, you can craft me this. Okay, but I don't have the parts for any of these, so I can't do that. What do you have to buy? Nothing to buy.
Bye, Traveler.
I know. Where's the area where I put my... They're both the same. You know, I could probably sell my old stuff. I still like my current helmet, that's the only thing. I'm gonna sell my old armor away. Let's go to...
Howdy.
You got
what
that
you
food ready?
need? Just come back in a while. I'll be sure to save you a bowl. Take care, young'un.
How
Don't
can
be a
old Reggie
stranger.
help you today? Only the best for my friends.
Alright. I didn't know we were that close. Oh, you're not fine.
Keep your wits about you.
I can sell to you. Yes, sir. I'd like to see what you got for sale. Okay. Why can't I sell you my old stuff? So I guess I gotta keep it, huh? Oh, there's two new people. Let's go to Avis. Okay.
Yay, you're back.
Yep.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? Well, that explains it. Everything that old coot touches becomes a whole thing. If Ford's involved, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, I could craft something with the root thing What are you crafting with your root, Abs? I'm gonna probably do the healing thing. That'd probably be good for me. Because that seems like since we have no healer, I probably want something to heal with. Oh, you are a healer? Oh, so what was the other thing you were gonna pick then? The Challenger? I thought you were gonna go the Ranger, honestly. Well, the Hunter, I meant. That's a blank over area. Oh, slow and bleeding damage. Ooh, that's kind of a cool. Or a hot shot. I'm trying to decide what to make with my little root. Because you can make something out of it. I could pick a healing shot, a concussion shot, a scrap shot, or a hot shot. Ooh, with fire damage. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Range damage increase for 20 seconds. Applies burning. Oh, that's kind of cool. Or I can get a slow and burn. I want those. Look, a scrap shot.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way.
But I'm curious, what drew you to the being a healer?
What did you bring me? Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
Those guns at Brabus sells. Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling you. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here.
Pull him a leg,
well, seeing as you got the mayor's personal approval, I reckon you're his problem now. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. I should know. Damn great. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different.
What?
I used to be one of them. Up until about 20 years ago, I ran the mud boss. We took what we wanted and killed anyone who crossed us. It was a dog-eat-dog world back then. We all did what we had to survive. Things might be different now, but a lot of folks can't chew a path out of the old ways. Maybe never will.
Oh. Okay.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is lacking,
little
to
break,
say the
and I'll be
least.
right back to
If
the
he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge.
For my shot, girl, not you.
Riggs is gonna talk my ear off.
Oh, he gave you a weapon, though.
Next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
What? Okay, I'm saving. How do you save? What?
How goes it, friend?
Keep going a little further.
I don't suppose he would... Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Okay.
Take care,
I'll
my
open
friend.
that for now. Alrighty. Options to exit to menu. There you go. Yes, please. Alrighty, people. See you in a bit.